Alrighty, guys. So, you guys know October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I don't talk about this very publicly or often, but at the age of 21, I lost my grandmother to breast cancer on October 31st, 2010. I am a huge advocate for breast cancer research, getting money to places where women can get checked so kids don't grow up without their mom. You don't lose someone close to you at a young age. Um, yeah. So that being said, I've been in contact with Oppai Factory. I don't. He has the breakdown of what he does on his Facebook page and I believe on Etsy. But during the month of October, he does the Save the Oppai give not giveaway fundraiser. That's the right word. When you spend $50 with him, you get a free slap. I have nowhere to put it right now. It's definitely going on the new box. But what I got was this chassis kit. Now, he has a handful of items that are like strictly for the Save the Oppai fundraiser. The IR60 kit, I think the IR40 kit, his long wheelbase skid, and his short wheelbase skid. So the fact that this is black, it's a little confusing there, sir, but it comes in 4 colors. I got fuchsia, but it comes in pink, light pink, fuchsia, and magenta. And this literally is a bolt-on kit specific for this truck. Now, you saw in my last video where I mentioned the paint job on this. It's not perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. I did like a backyard rattle can special. Like, that looks good on camera, but there's some major defects in it. It looks like somebody spray painted it in their backyard. Right? Now, just like with the Synthwave, I got great instructions. These little T's are for rubber band mounts, and it also utilizes, or he's designed it, I should say, for a 370 motor or a 180 motor. I also have a spare tire mount. I didn't use it on the Synthwave. I may use it on this. Let's see. These panels are for the sides. Make sure I put it on the right side because they are directional. Or at least set it on the correct side. But But these are for you to, mount your electronics to, just like that. Gives you, a little space to put your battery, your ESC, your receiver, all that good stuff. Same with, this. Just super, super well thought out, well designed. I even have bumpers, so I don't have to run. This little guy, because it doesn't really look good with this. It is what it is. But I'm gonna throw this together and show you guys real quick. I've got parts on order to make this truck good. I may cannibalize Synthwave and the Warhammer truck to have it ready for Spooky Crawl this weekend. But yeah, bear with me. All right, so got the chassis mostly assembled. I still have to secure the battery tray. I have to drop the skid so I can mount my motor and trans on there. Let's see here. So, stock battery, okay, does fit on this tray. Well thought out, well designed. And once the body is on there, it's kind of just there. Running stock electronics might be a stretch in this thing, but I'm gonna try. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight fit, but I might be able to make it work. I do plan on going brushless with this, so there's no worries. But it's in there. Is it the best? No, but it's there, and I can still close it up. So next time you see this, I've got a poll posted on the grill. Next time you see this, it will be 100% ready to run. I mean, let's be real. For $40, okay, because that's how much this chassis costs. I don't think you're going to find a better deal. On Oppai's web store, on his Etsy shop, you can get this chassis in a multitude of colors. I went with the fuchsia, and it kind of matches. It flows fairly well. Yeah, this is a low center of gravity. Notice there's nothing hanging down because the skid is mounted up in between the sliders. Amazing details, amazing kit. I'm going to leave a link below. Go check him out. There's a few days left for the Save the Oppai Sale fundraiser. I strongly encourage you to go and support it. Even if you don't need a chassis, buy a skid. skids are cheap. They're worth the money. I mean, look at how well that's designed to fit. He makes a short wheel and a long wheel. There's a bunch of other stuff on there. Go check him out, guys. I promise you. It's worth the money. I'm not sponsored by him. I have purchased everything from him. So, you know, let's save the Oppais, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.